Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. Tatis really on his horse for it. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. In there safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And here is Carlos Beltran. And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. So digging in, Manny Ramirez. That one way inside.
That's ball 2.
Jeter stands at third with one gone to the inning.
2-0.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
This to third, boom. Tosses to first, there for the out. Runner scores from third. Mark McGwire getting ready to hit.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
Clips the corner, 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Headed towards the corner. Tatis towards the line. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Turner now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now here is Harper. Tap foul at the plate. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That's inside.
Full count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
And now it's William Contreras. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And that clips the inside corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's ripped into the outfield. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Christian Yelich in the box now. Takes strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here comes Alec Bohm. That's a strike. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2. And there's a ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He battled. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, David Ortiz. Ohtani back to work. And
Ball
takes
one.
low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Outside, and it's 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar puts it away for the out. So up next, Larry Walker. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And ball one to the right fielder.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The 1-1. Just missed. Ground ball to Bohm. On to first, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Adrian Beltre. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. And that one ripped to left and foul ball. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Marte, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. Profar stands at second with no outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. Man at second. Way inside, gets out of the way. Fastball is outside. Check swing, called strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses. And the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a foul straight back. That one not close. 3-2 now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And Tatis able to stay alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom of the inning, and now Joe Mauer. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and one gone. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. That one way outside, 1-0.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He tripled and scored his first time. Right down the chute, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Hit in the air, center field. Yelich should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Comiskey Park, Trey Turner at the plate. To the right side, Utley handles, throws to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Walked his first time. Fouled off. He was late. The Beasts leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air. Beltre under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit. William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
1 ball.
And the next pitch is way outside. And misses inside. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's a big power threat. Manny Ramirez. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Mark McGwire. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. We go to the top of the 5th. And now Christian Yelich.
The center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Buchholz back to work. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Fastball is outside. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Struck out swinging his first time. Now one missed.
That's inside.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Doubled in his first AB. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball, that's out.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next pitch misses way outside. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands.
Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Fouled off left side. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Larry Walker. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ortiz on at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So digging in, Adrian Beltre. Fly to left his first time. Runner on the move. This one in the air. Harper has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. 0-1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Boots it. Still able to fire over. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
2 on, 2 outs. Just off the outside edge. And the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The count's full.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. All set for the top of the 6th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That's too low. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Missed with a changeup. The count now 2-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and there's one down. So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And ball one.
Inside.
Right through there for a strike. The Beasts up by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Got him swinging. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one catches the zone, and it's 2-1 now. Two outs. Stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just off the outside edge.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Tatis off of first with 2 away. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball, that's low.
Good job to fight that one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Derek Jeter. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And a quick out, number 1. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Carlos Beltran. There's a strike. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Strike 3. Shohei goes with the sweeper to finish the job. 2 down, bases empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Manny Ramirez. Harper makes the grab, and that's the inning. Billy Wagner will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, one-run game. So here is Bryce Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one in triple digits.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. And that's outside. Wagner measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul out of play. 1-2 to Contreras. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And now it's 3-2. Swinging at ball 4. That is off the outside edge. Yelly stepping into the box now. There's the strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 0-2. And there's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Two the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the sign in the 7th. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Shota Imanaga. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark McGuire.
Number 18, Shota Imanaga.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball
That's
1 there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. That one missing inside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So a man aboard. And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. First offering, and it just misses. Fought off foul. The 1-1. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's 1. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Walker up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Harper sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Darren O'Day.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bohm in the box, lays off for ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's to third, and that's a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And off the base of the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Profar, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. That one missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Here comes Bohm around third, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. He'll score, safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position, and now it's going to be Ketel Marte. And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Beltran sizing this one up. Brings it in. Out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That clips a corner. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Next offering misses down and away. Next pitch misses, and a full count now.
That's a really good take.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. And El Nino is stifled for the K. Jackson Merrill into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. So digging in, Adrian Beltre. Shota back to work. Just off the inside edge. That's to third. Boom. Zips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. So up next, Joe Mauer. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
This one popped up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. And the batter now, Chase Utley.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And takes low for ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody
2
on.
strikes.
Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jordan Zimmerman. Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 3.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Slider clips the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that goes foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Digging in, William Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That finds the mark on the inside corner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Jeff Hoffman. Back to the top of the order now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The next offering misses. It's a ball and two strikes.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one is upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Late on that fastball.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
It goes down looking. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And the batter now, Mark McGuire. Just missed. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe in second, and that was not close. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Trying to send this to extra innings. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the DH, David Ortiz. In there at the knees, strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses. 1-2 to count. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Oh, great back and forth.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Walker in the box now, takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Next offering is down low. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Now into the game, Bobby Abreu. He'll be out in left field. Here's Yelich at the dish. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. And a pitch. That is upstairs for ball one.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Man at second. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Alec Bohm, the next to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That misses. Ball two.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And another ball.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
In for a strike. And it counts full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Line drive. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Runner takes off. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. Walker with a quick throw back in. And the lead runner holds on at second base.
Comes through with the RBI. Put it pretty.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Greg Maddux.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Marte at the plate now. That's ball one. Merrill over at second, one down. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss it.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He hammers one out to right. It's 5-1. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. They say he went. Maddox, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a two-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider. Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. And they get Ohtani for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch, not close. Right through there for a strike. That one inside. It's 2-2. 4 runs already in the frame here in extra innings. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Ends the inning after they racked up a... Back here at Comiskey Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one just misses. In the air, foul off first. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Joe Mauer now at the plate.
Now let's go and light the city up.
Swings through that one. Runner at second here, one gone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Set down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Chase Utley digs in now. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose, and nobody likes to lose.